not easy to describe, transcribe, transformation. The world sets us down when we need it. So the Queen of Wands, Queen of Bows here. That's weird. Why is it doing that? Is an ego bound to the fire that is infused in a fixed circuit. Part of the Eight of Stones stuff. Which was part of this hermit stuff. Which was part of this Knight of Arrows. Frustration of relation. The mirror, the moon, the hidden wounds deep within us. The thing we got to hold on to and protect in order to build something of the wisdom and the skills we've developed, but in an inadequate expression. So we cultivate this ego thing, and we find these loops that lock us into that energy, and we show strength. But then the strength becomes weakness because of all the frustration and the wounds that we got to hold on to in order to maintain that. And then we realize the obsession, the devil, the guardian, the dweller at the threshold of our own transformation. What has been gifted to us through the curse of the ancestors, and how that learning that language, those dynamics, brings us on the path of pain to heal broken hearts of yesterday through ours today. And when we follow the path where the fire forges the steel which gives rise to the mind, we find the King of Bows. Adder. I don't know what that means. 3 snakes here. No, 4, 5. Sheesh, I don't know. I'm not going to count them. But there's a king here. There's a queen here. This is King of Wands, Queen of Wands. So deep beneath the spirited mind, through all the frustration which hid the wounds, there was this observance of the truth in life. And it come to us when we were down and within. We were shining the light on it. Something was whispering to us all along. Brought us to the heart. That bird lays its feet in the waters so that it can feel, so that it understands the fire within, the little subtle messages of life which have shown us that past experience is part of process. It's a cultivation of spirit, and it gives us the skills and the strengths. And as our strengths become weaknesses, our weaknesses are strengths, we have to understand our expression through a new mode of being. You know, when life shoots you up, you have to rest, and the world will put you down so that you can find the strength to embody the fire here and bring forth new spirit to the poverty of the ancestors. You know, when they're focused on the honey, it feels good, but they haven't taken care of the soil, so nothing grows. And then somewhere long, deep in the past, there was a fire, there's a tragedy that harmed the family. It created dynamics where exploitation and control were key in order to work with the creative flows of life in a societal structure, in a cultural exportation of a spiritual life, the gift. So we come into union with all that stuff to understand the value we find through our tradition, through the blood, through the cycles, the simple things that taps us into a true expression of the tree of life, that brings new spirit to the Queen of Bows, the hare, in this depiction. So there's a lot of things going on. Everything brings you down to this balancing point, the wood word, so that the choice can be made. Make life your treasure, don't live for pleasure. That's an idea. So this is the higher vantage point that comes through going through life experiences, so that you could tune into what the seer knows, the spirit of the shaman, the magician, knowing you have the abilities to embody this without following the shadow projections of others bound to loops. We never start from scratch, it's always from experience. What's at the bottom here? 4 of vessels, boredom. 6 of vessels, reunion. The waiting game to reunion with oneself, with reciprocity in the world, new foundations, all that stuff. The ancestors, the Hierophant, the spirit. Mourning of the nostalgic loops. Wow, 2 of vessels, that's 2 of cups, that's soulmate stuff. I can't get into this soulmate stuff. 4 of bows, what? So I guess Virgo brings you into all this kind of stuff. So follow your Virgo. If it's a moon, then the emotions, no. If it's a Mercury, then the ideas flow. If it's Venus, then you feel the quality to go, I guess. I don't know, I'm trying to make these things round here. Alright, I'm sick of that game. So, I don't know. Maybe you see something in these cards. Alright, thanks for watching, listening, and being. Let's try something here.